So what we're going to do in this video is just create the team for our class. Now this does assume that you know how to get onto Teams in the first place. If you're not sure about that, have a look at the other playlist of videos I've got which go through the very basics of just getting onto Teams in the first place. So over the right hand side, when we're looking at all of our teams, we can create or join one. And then we can create a team. Now here we get the options of the type of team that we want to select, and if we're making one for a group of students, we want it to be a class. And that's just going to give us some extra functionality that we're going to look at that's going to be really useful for it. Now I'm going to create a test class. Now I would really recommend creating your own dummy test class. It gives you a space where you can just mess around with things, you can try things out, and it doesn't matter. It's going to then ask us for the students that are going to be added to our team. So we've got a set of example dummy students that we can add into classes. Now if you don't have that, I would really recommend as well pestering your IT manager to set up a set of these for you. They just allow you to sense check anything before it goes live to students and just see actually what access do they have, what permissions should I be giving these people, these students, and so on. So it's a really useful idea. So I know I've got 4 of these set up, and I'm just going to add them all in to this class or this team. You've also got the options to add in teachers, so if it was a jointly run teacher or if you wanted heads of department to be in there or whatever else it might be, you can just add them in there, and then essentially they get joint ownership of that team. I'm not going to add any of those in because I'm happy with how it is at the moment. Our team's set up and it's ready to use. The one thing I will point out here are the additional things that we get and that might be worth exploring when we get set up a team for a class. The most noticeable is this assignments tab at the top, and we're going to go into that in a lot more detail when we start looking at that in how we set assignments. We've also got the grades part that goes with it. You'll also notice there's a class notebook in here. Now I'm not specifically going to cover that at this point in these videos, but if you wanted to start exploring that, it is a really powerful feature as well.